Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. It is Zainab, and I am back with another message. Just wanted to share something that's on my heart. So we will jump right into it. So I have one thing to tell you guys this week, and that is do not dim your light. Do not dim your light. Or, I'll say a better way to say it is to shine your light. Shine your light. Shine and show off who it is that God created you to be. So last week, I was talking about, being in the right space with the right people and the right kind of people that loved and appreciated you and celebrated you and encouraged you and all those good things that we desire and we deserve in relationships. And I was just thinking about that. It's this whole subject, although it is broad and wide and you can hit it from a whole lot of different angles, has really been on my mind, on my heart. And so one thing I was thinking about is that a lot of people may not be in the right spaces because they're not showing up authentically. So just like me, just like anybody else that you see on YouTube or anywhere, you have an audience, and your audience is looking for you. They're not looking for a replica of you. They're not looking for, not a replica, but they're not looking for a replica of someone else. And so there are unique and distinct things about you that when people see it, they're going to recognize that, hey, you're the person that they have been looking for. You're the person that they have been needing to connect with. So if you find that you are not connecting with people, or you feel like, I connect with people, but they don't seem to be, it's not the people that I desire to be connected with, I would ask that you would take an assessment of how you're showing up. Are you showing up, what would be the word? Like, are you hiding who you are? Are you hiding things about you that people may have criticized, be it family members, friends, coworkers, whoever? And so you decided that, instead of receiving any type of criticism from somebody, I've made a decision that I'm just going to hide who I am. And that's not good. And I will say this. Now, when you encounter people and they criticize you or they have negative comments to say, those are not your people. Those are not the people that you need to be investing in and spending your time in and concerning yourself and allowing them to take up real estate in your mind, in your heart, and in your emotions. And they simply don't even have the capacity for you, because a lot of times it's been my experience that people just don't have the capacity. And it's not even so much to say that they don't have the capacity and like there's something wrong with them. I would say that maybe there's some internal work, some mental work, some spiritual work that they may need to do. And because they've not done that work, and they have areas in them and in their life, in their mind, in their emotions, and in their spirit that are not well, shout out to Tabitha Brown. If you are not well, you're not going to be able to receive, even if you're showing up as a gift to that person, they're not going to be able to receive you. And so you just have to shake the dust off your feet and keep it moving. And so I just want to implore you that, shine your light. Show up as God created you to be. When you show up as someone else, you attract a group of people that you're not designed to attract, because you're not being authentic. You're showing up as someone else, or you're not showcasing who it is that God created you to be. And then I'll ask this question. If you take an assessment of yourself and you ask yourself, and be real, and you got to be ready to answer honestly, am I showing up as myself? Are there some traumatic events? Have I been hiding in plain sight? And be ready to answer honestly. And if you answer honestly and the answer is you've not been showing up as yourself, then you need to go deeper. Why have I not been showing up as myself. What has happened? Did something happen to me that made me, as a protective measure, hide who I am, hide my beauty, hide my smile, hide my personality, hide my quirks, hide my style? And if you need to get assistance in that area, then do that. Be willing to invest in yourself and do whatever work needs to be done, whether that is get therapy, maybe there's a book, watch a video maybe about the particular topic, or read a blog about that particular topic, or there could possibly be a podcast, or simply ask God, what direction do you need to go in order to heal those areas of your life and show up authentically? And so really that's all I have to say. And I want to leave you with something that was somebody shared in a group that I'm in, and I was like, oh wow, this is great, because it was kind of like what I was talking about last week. So I'm just going to read this and then I'm going to leave you guys. So it says, a bottle of water in the supermarket is worth 50 cents. The same bottle in a bar costs $2. In a good restaurant or hotel, it can be worth up to $3. At an airport or on the plane, up to $5 can be charged. The bottle is the same, the brand too. The only thing that changes is the place. Each place gives a different value to the same product. When you feel null, that you're not worth anything, when everyone around you belittles you, change places. Do not stay there. Have the courage to change the scene and go to a place where you are given the value you deserve and are considered what you are. Surround yourself with people who really appreciate your worth. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Don't settle for less. And so I'll leave you with that. Please don't settle for less. Please don't settle for less. And shine your light.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere you go, you better let it shine. Everywhere you go, you better let it shine. Everywhere you go, you better let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.